Akademiks. Can't ride no wave.
Channel 5 News, what's up?
We made it.
Yeah, we made it.
Live from uptown New Orleans.
Did it.
Less than 1 week after Marty Gras, right?
We did it.
Oh, exactly 1 week since Fat Tuesday.
Bro, the fact that you're still talking, did you have a voice problem earlier?
Yeah, I had a voice problem.
What was the voice problem?
I've just been touring a lot and just like yelling.
What's touring?
Just like going to different cities and screening documentaries. But when I get on stage, I yell the name of the city. So I'll be like, Orlando.
You should, yeah. A lot to deal with. I'm going to be honest with you, man. And this is crazy stuff to say out loud, I guess, but I need to say it out loud is, bro, I grew up in these rooms, you know? So I've probably run a program since I'm 18 or something like that.
Yeah.
In and out, in and out, in and out. Longest I ever had, probably this 2-year clip, but it wasn't the best part of my life.
Yo, since when does Shia Laboeuf, damn, he got gray hair now? I felt like he was always a kid from like all the Transformer movies.
And this is what I'm dealing with out here is like, I don't really know how to get to joy and run program, like as rigid as they run it. And the deeper, and this is not excuses, but the deeper in the program you get, you wind up in Catholicism, you know?
So you feel like the restrictive nature of traditional recovery often leads you into a religious box?
No, I feel like the restrictive nature of recovery leads you into unhappiness.
Because
it's rigid.
And you feel like you're missing out on something.
And there's a mysticism, there's a mystery that's inherent to health.
What is he talking about?
Bro, I'm out here to fucking get it. It's Marty Gras.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is not an advertisement, by the way, but did you hear that about a year ago, we bought back our old show, All Gas, No Brakes? Remember? From
Brothers program used to give these tickets out. You go fucking Dodger game. Me and all of them dudes would be sitting in them parking lots.
Hipsters.
I'm not gonna say nothing, but it's different. And it lost whatever was there before. And there's pockets, but a lot of us moved to Boyle Heights. A lot of us moved to Bakersfield. A lot of us moved to Tahunga, Sunland, Reseda. If you had a little scratch, you made it to Burbank. You know, that was like Beverly Hills for the people that got pushed out of Echo Park. And so we went to Bakersfield first, and then my dad was in Tehachapi. He had to go to prison. That's why we were in Bakersfield. My dad went to Tehachapi for a while. My mom was selling fabric out to be cool on your Channel 5 fucking cool fucking let's get it type of shit. Or if I'm drinking that because I like want something to drink right now, or if I want to be drunk. I don't know why I'm drinking that right now. I can't tell you why. And the truth is, I'm so fucking, I don't give a fuck no more. You know, I'm just like, I'm just done with the self-analytical shit. It doesn't bring happiness.
In terms of deep introspection about
Bro,
why.
every time I think about me, I'm unhappy.
Like thinking about yourself?
I think it's true all around. I think it's just true. Every time a person thinks about themselves, they're unhappy.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Sitting around.
Yeah, just fucking self-reflection, all this navel gate, you're just gonna be unhappy. This helps me just like get out on town.
Externalize.
Bro, I just fucking fuck it all. I'm no longer no Shia Laboeuf celebrity, hold on to this thing, worry about the next job, none of that. I just go out and I go listen to music. Feels good right now. And I'm not hurting nobody. There's 2-3 people I hurt, I'm gonna deal with that. God bless you guys, that's my fault. I'm gonna deal with you, on me. But that's the amount of interactions I've had in Marty Gras. Bro, I must have met 20,000 people. 20,000 good interactions and 3 bad interactions. I'm gonna sign up for it still. It's like playing blackjack at a casino. I see you making uncomfortable moves.
No, I'm just moving forward.
Okay, go. All right.
No, but I'm thinking like, you know, you're going to jail for fighting when you're out drinking. Is that not a wake-up call of like, damn, dude, like...
Nah, because it wasn't bro, I'm not a fighter, bro. These people are clout chasers.
But I'm saying going to jail, like, have you thought like, damn, maybe if I wasn't drinking, that wouldn't happen? Like, I got
Who gives a fuck, though? It's another experience.
Yeah.
Jail will be another adventure.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? It's cool.
That's like the Hunter S. Thompson viewpoint.
Who gives a fuck? Yeah, I'm with God, bro. I just move with God. God's gonna move me around.
Yeah. And you feel like you found God through AA.
Yeah.
Whenever they talked about the higher power, I always put it as like my inner child, like my 8-year-old self, like full of curiosity, who never even thought I'd be at a bar until 6 in the morning. You know, it's like imagine him watching you doing what you're doing.
Yeah,
I
like, swear
you're
it's
gonna
that.
call the same guy again at 7 in the morning.
Yeah,
you know, like that kid would be like, "What do you mean? You have a successful YouTube channel. You support your mom. Go get some sleep." And like that ended up sort of being like my big homie was my little self. I know for some people, it can be like a God thing.
I like that.
Yeah. You think God's like a monotheistic singular deity?
Do I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe in the Trinitarian church. Yeah, I'm a Catholic, full blown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got baptized Catholic. I just haven't really followed it much.
I get it, and if I had probably come up like you, I probably shuck and jive too. You know what I mean? I didn't come up that way. I came up with my dad was in the Mongols. My mom was a hippie.
what is
We had no God in the house. We had a whole bunch of religious art. My mom loved art, so I had a whole bunch of Caravaggios and shit in the house. We loved art, but we never read the Bible or nothing like that. And then I got bar mitzvahed. I wasn't into that shit at all.
Big internet lore is also that you're like down from a hood in LA.
It's true.
Can you elaborate?
Harpy's 13. My key holder is Conejo. It happened through a film. I was prepping a movie. I asked if I could. He told me what the requirements were. I
Wait,
said yes.
he's in a
We
gang?
love each other. All of us. We are all, most of us fathers. Most of us are trying to live good lives. Most of us are God-led.
Did you have to get like jumped in or anything?
Nothing silly like that. No, come on. When I joined, it was I was 36, and it was like they had already done all the rowdy for so many years that I'm kind of the T-shirt salesman.
And that was when you were filming for that role as Creeper, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I always thought that this was Big Hazard, the hood that made PCP.
No, that's Harpies.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't get jumped into a gang at 36.
God. So
Look life, banish them.
How?
That's just how, that's kind of the lay
I
of
wish
the
you,
land.
I wish you could. Leave me the fuck alone. You mean put me in the banish spot? Let me party, dude. Let me go there.
But I guess the idea is like, you know, you mentioned it earlier, like when you go to jail, you took responsibility for it.
Yeah.
So it's like when you mess up, when you're drunk and you do something wrong, you hurt somebody, what is the path to restitution? Is it like living, you know, in the proper way to minimize that in the future? Or is it like taking actionable steps behind closed doors to like rectify that shit?
Mm-hmm. You got to make amends. First thing you got to do is you got to say what you did. Then you got to say how it's never going to happen again. And then you got to show and prove.
What do you think's the best way to like show and prove after something like that?
Something like which?
Just
Bro, he's high or something, bro. Every time I look at things like this, I'm like, yo, who do you blame? Because I feel like they would blame a nigga like me to interview somebody. Like, it's like when I'm watching like Bunk or something like obviously you could look at him and be like he's kind of like woke or whatever. But bro, is he really in his right mind? Or maybe he is. I don't know. Maybe this is a woke enlightenment, right? Because I don't know.
anything, like going to
I
jail.
guess people would say the same thing about me with Kanye when I did Ye, right?
Getting
Jail,
into
like
a fight.
which part?
I guess we could go one by one
There you go.
with the Twigs thing.
Twigs thing. So one way you can never run into that again is, be straight up with people right away. When the relationship isn't working out, walk away.
And then as far as a situation with like bar fights and shit, how would you minimize that in the future?
With bar fights and shit, how you minimize that in the future? Boy, you got me. Wait a second. I got a better answer. Give me a second, bro.
Okay, cool.
I had look how smart I was right here, bro. I look like a fucking scholar right here. With the
Well,
shit. Look at look how I did it right here. Wait, look at the shape. Well,
You do look
okay,
pretty
stop
smart.
for a second. Let me think for a second. Look at the shape though. I look like I'm thinking, huh? Look at I'm thinking hard as fuck, bro. Oh my God. I am an opportunity sometimes to someone. That's not to minimize my behavior, but I get it. I'm bright as fuck when I walk around, and I get, listen, if you're like a Twigs fan or something like, I don't know, bro. I have no fucking idea, bro. It's not my business. It's not my business. Here's what I know. I can only deal with my side. My side is this. My behavior, bullshit. I gotta deal with that. Does that mean I gotta go to rehab again? I'm just not into it, bro. I don't think my answers are there. I don't. I genuinely don't. If I genuinely did, I'd go. I don't think I have a drinking problem. I think I have a different problem, and I'm going to address it.
And what's that problem?
I think I have a small man complex, some kind of Napoleonic, I don't know what it is. I think it's something that has to do with anger and ego.
You know what's so interesting? I think that, was it Andrew that did it? He also did a shit with Joe Biden. No, Joe Biden's son. And like the whole time I'm like, it's Hunter Biden. Like, I'm even shocked that this nigga did it. Like, how does he get all the crackheads to do the shit with him? Yo, Andrew, how do you get all the crackheads to fuck with you?
Caring. And I mean, this person had
more so than my drinking. But that's where I'm at now on my journey, and I'm trying to navigate it. I'll figure it out.
What kind of things set off that anger?
What kind of things set off that anger? I mean, boy, I haven't experienced it for a while, but I'll be honest with you. Big gay people are scary to me.
What?
What do you mean?
When I'm like standing by myself and 3 gay dudes are next to me touching my leg, I get scared.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. If that's homophobic, then I'm that.
Yeah. Does that happen a lot
No, it just happened one time.
recently?
Well, that's why got arrested.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you were sort of being groped and surrounded.
I'm not gonna say that because my lawyer said, "Oh fuck, dude."
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We can
No,
back up.
I am wrong for touching anyone ever, and that's the end of my statement on this whole
Gotcha.
shit.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Moving back to like what kind of things would set off that Napoleon complex?
Being challenged, my masculinity being challenged, somebody touching my girl, or touching my kid, or I'm good with gay. Be gay over there though. Don't be gay in my lap.
So you feel like when things that you feel that you possess in a way are challenged, like your girl, your kid, if someone gets in the way of what they want to
Yeah,
do.
if somebody, there's personal space type stuff, which gets weird it's Marty Gras. That's why, bro. I was drunk and it's Marty Gras. So everything I'm saying is nonsense. It's Mardi Gras,
But it sounds like this complex is maybe something that you noticed for a long time.
I mean, maybe, bro. I mean, my dad was raped by his cousin, so he was in my ear all the time.
Whoa.
I don't know. Maybe I am. Who the fuck knows, bro? I'm open to whatever somebody wants to say. It didn't feel like that when it happened. Look, and this is the worst thing to say, and I'm not gonna say it. I never had no problem with gay people. Never. I remember paying for people's like transition surgery when I was fucking around on the internet heavy. I've never been adversarial towards it, you know what I mean? But I don't know, I'm open to whatever. If somebody's got more information on the subject, then, let me know. I know I'm fucking deep off into the Bible. I know what the Bible says.
About
Homosexuality.
what does it say?
Nah.
That's what it says.
Yeah.
But wasn't that written a
It
really
says
long time
no.
ago?
Bro, you can do whatever you want with the text. It's not my business. You know what I mean? I'm a traditional Catholic. That's okay.
And what's the difference between a traditional Catholic and, let's say, a more progressive Christian?
I really fuck with the Bible.
You believe in hell and stuff?
Yeah.
Who do you think's down there?
Who's down there? Martin Luther.
The man who wrote the Protestant
Martin
Reformation.
Luther. Martin Luther's there. Yeah, he's
He
gone.
had the special haircut.
He's gone. That fool's gone.
For denying the divinity of the Pope.
There's a whole lot. We could talk about this. This would be the whole rest of the interview. I don't want to do that either. I'm not Mel Gibson. I'm not trying to be out here doing that either. God bless you. I love you too. I'm not that guy either. I'm not angry with my Christianity like that. I just really believe in what I believe in. I'm not trying to proselytize nobody. I'm not trying to hold no traditional Catholic line. I'm not some fucking weirdo like that, tight ass fucking. No, none of that, bro. I'm on my relationship. I'm in a full-blown love affair with Jesus. And I believe what I believe.
One thing you did mention earlier was this certain type of person that creates confrontation when they see you for whatever reason.
Sure.
Maybe they bring up controversy, they want to film you, they want to heckle you. Do you find that is oftentimes a trigger for you to be like, yo, get the fuck out of my face?
God's involved, bro. I'm learning my lessons. You know what I mean? I'm on my path. These people that was involved in this, there's growth that needs to happen. And through them, it will.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I look at life. You know what I mean? They're a blessing to me. I'm about to learn whatever lessons I'm about to learn. I don't know how long I have to sit, but I'll learn lessons there. This is God. God's involved.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not like bumming out about it or nothing like that. Like I feel like I'm on the path.
So you feel like even when things go wrong, there's a higher power trying to teach you something.
I learn more when things go wrong.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you think struggle breeds wisdom?
Yeah.
Have you always found that to be true?
Yeah.
You feel like one of the
Hey,
most
people gotta
prosperous
get
times
right.
in your life.
You gotta own up. You gotta get right. People gotta get right. People gotta get right.
But were you peeping game when you were like out and about, like on the same day all these documents are dropping?
No, bro. I was chasing ass on Marty Gras. What do you mean? I wasn't paying no attention to Epstein files. No, this shit is beyond me, bro. I don't get into this shit.
Yeah, I just wondered. It's like the biggest news story in the world for a couple of days was Epstein.
If you got no life, you're just sitting in a hole all day. You're not, chasing ass and getting at it. Motherfuckers that are in the street, they don't give a fuck about this stupid shit. You know what I mean? It's if you're sitting home all day, just like, who got kidnapped? You know what I mean? Your life sucks. You're a normie. Fuck off. But if you're out here, nobody gives a fuck about none of this shit.
No facts.
I remember asking Kendrick one time, like, bro, hey, Trump or Kamala, he was like, you think I give a fuck about this shit? Like, he got real life.
Yeah.
You know?
I just remember there was one day where it was like either Epstein does horrible shit or it's you having fun, and it was no.
Right. So if you got to pick, hey man, come with me. I'm the good one.
Yeah, and you're not.
I'm the no weird files, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I'm
you're
not no weird files. All my shit's in the street, bro. I'm open hearted. I done Yes, but you know what I did, you know what I mean? And you know what I didn't do too. I swear you do. Come on, how? Bro, how, bro? Think deductive, what is it called? Deductive logic, deductive rationale, deductive reasoning.
Yeah.
So work your way back.
In terms of,
My whole life.
Yeah.
You'll know them by their fruits.
you see all the Epstein stuff when you were on the
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. This guy's a little bit off, bro. It's a little bit fucking off. Hmm. Interesting.